put in handcuffs, this time for violating an order of protection, one the judge imposed just hours earlier.
Homestead man appearing in court on stalking and burglary charges, accused of breaking into Taylor Swift's townhome for a second time.
Are you a fan? Why do you keep going back to your home?
Taylor Swift, known for her remarkable music prowess, had already wowed her fans across Europe with amazing performances in countries like France, Spain, the UK, the Netherlands, and Italy. On July 17, 2024, she was set to bring her magic to Germany, where fans were super excited to see her perform in Gelsenkirchen as a part of her Eras Tour, which had been breaking records and getting rave reviews. But just as everyone was getting ready for an unforgettable concert, something unsettling happened. A stalker who had made threats against Taylor Swift and her boyfriend, NFL star Travis Kelce, was arrested at the concert. This news was shocking and created a lot of tension. Let's dive into what happened and how the authorities handled the situation.
Natasha and Steve, David Crow was walked out of the first police precinct about 8 o'clock tonight. I did ask him if he was a fan of Taylor Swift's. He did not answer that question. He just kept talking about a pair of pants.
If you don't already know who Taylor Swift is, glad you came out from under that rock and welcome to the real world. But to recap, Taylor Swift, named after the singer-songwriter James Taylor, is one of the most famous musicians in the world. Known for her incredible talent and huge fan base, Taylor has sold 200 million records globally. She had 7 albums that each sold over 1 million copies in just 1 week. And already collected tons of hardware, including 14 Grammys and 40 American Music Awards. Taylor Swift demonstrated remarkable achievements with her craft, such that she was named Time's Person of the Year in 2023 and was also listed among the greatest artists ever by magazines like Rolling Stone and Forbes. All that context to show why her current tour, called the Eras Tour, which started March 2023, is the biggest tour ever, having made more than $1 billion so far. The tour is such a big deal that it spans over 5 continents with 152 shows. It's not just a concert. It's an experience that lasts over 3.5 hours, featuring more than 40 songs from all of her albums. Taylor even updated the show in May 2024 to include songs from her new album, The Tortured Poets Department. The Eras Tour and its accompanying concert film are respectively the highest-grossing tour and concert film of all time. Swift became the first billionaire with music as the main source of income and the highest-grossing female touring act. Respect. Taylor Swift's Eras Tour has already been a huge success across Europe. On July 17, 2024, she was ready to perform at the Veltins Arena in Gelsenkirchen. This stadium is huge and can hold about 61,000 people. It's known for hosting big events, including football matches from the European Championships. But that night, things took a scary turn. A 34-year-old American man was arrested at the entrance of the stadium. He had allegedly made threats against both Taylor and Travis. The details about him were kept secret, but the police said they acted on tips from social media and the event organizers. Imagine how scary it must have been for fans who were just looking forward to enjoying a concert, finding out that there was a real threat that could have caused a lot of panic. Thankfully, the police acted quickly. They arrested the man right away, which helped keep everyone safe. He was kept in custody until July 20th, ensuring he couldn't cause any more trouble during the concerts.
Homestead man appearing in court on stalking and burglary charges, accused of breaking into Taylor Swift's townhome for a second time. Police say 23-year-old Roger Alvarado climbed a ladder and he broke a window to get into the singer's apartment.
Thanks to the fast action of the authorities, Taylor's concerts went on as planned, and her fans enjoyed her performances on July 17th, 18th, and 19th without any further issues. This situation shows just how important it is for event organizers and law enforcement to work together to make sure everyone is safe. Seems to be a hot topic these days. This wasn't the first time Taylor Swift had to deal with a stalker. Earlier in the year, she had a troubling situation with a man named David Crow. In January 2024, Crow was arrested twice in just 3 days for stalking Taylor outside her New York City apartment.
New video shows the Seattle man caught 3 times in 5 days lurking outside of Taylor Swift's apartment in Manhattan. Tonight, he's describing what he was doing in his own words.
The first arrest happened on January 20th, where Taylor's security team saw Crow hanging around outside her building, which prompted them to call the police. When the cops arrived, they found out Crow had warrants for not showing up to court for previous misdemeanors, so they arrested him. But just 2 days later, on January 22nd, Crow came back to Taylor's apartment. This time, he was arrested again and charged with harassment and stalking. You might think that would be the end of it, but things took a surprising turn. Only a few days later in February, the court decided that Crow was mentally unfit to stand trial. This means he wasn't well enough to go to court. As a result, his case was dropped, and he was moved from Rikers Island Jail to a New York State hospital for mental health treatment. This decision was confirmed by both Manhattan prosecutors and Crow's defense attorney. Dealing with stalkers has had a big impact on Taylor Swift. In a 2019 essay for Elle, she talked about how scared she has been. She even mentioned carrying special bandages called Quick Clot, which are used for serious injuries because of the many break-ins she's experienced. This fear affected her personal life and made her take extra precautions for her safety. Taylor Swift's experience shows how important it is for celebrities to have good security. Stalkers and threats are serious problems that public figures face. Ensuring their safety is crucial so they can perform and interact with their fans without fear. Taylor Swift's team works tirelessly to ensure her safety, and the success of her shows are the results realized. When it comes to handling threats, there's a lot more involved than just having security guards at the venue. Taylor's team includes experts who plan and prepare for any possible issues, from ensuring the venue is secure to working closely with law enforcement. They also review all potential risks and stay in constant communication with the police to address any concerns immediately. For every concert, there's a detailed plan to keep everything running smoothly. This includes checking the safety of the location, managing crowd control, and having medical staff on standby. Taylor's security team also monitors social media for any suspicious activity and investigates any potential threats. This kind of thorough preparation helps prevent problems and ensures that fans can enjoy the show without worries. Despite the recent scare, Taylor Swift's concert in Gelsenkirchen was the talk of the town. The city of Gelsenkirchen went all out to make Taylor and her fans feel welcome. They even temporarily renamed the city Swiftkirchen to show their excitement for the event. This creative gesture highlighted how much the city appreciated Taylor's visit. Events like this remind us that working together is key to keeping everyone safe. Fans, event organizers, and law enforcement all play important roles in making sure that concerts and other events are enjoyable and secure. And that's how we wrap it up today, guys. I hope you enjoyed every bit of this video. Kindly give it a thumbs up if you did. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel to get the latest updates about your favorite celebrities. See you soon, little birds!